My name is Lalitha Vasudevan. Here I'm the Professor of Technology and Education in the Mathematics, Science, and Technology Department, and I'm also the Vice Dean for Digital Innovation at Teachers College. I'm here presenting on behalf of my colleague, Sonali Rajan, and both of us are involved in an important effort here at Columbia to really address the issue of gun violence. All of the slides are put together by Sonali, so please give her your kudos. What we'd like to say is a little bit about SURGE, if you haven't heard about it already. SURGE stands for the Scientific Union for the Reduction of Gun Violence. The E is just for extra energy. But it is energy that's needed to do this kind of work that is really at the core of some of the challenges presented in addressing the well-being of young people and communities around the nation. It's a university-wide initiative that includes over 36 faculty, many of whom are in the room today. And it represents over 18 disciplines in 7 Columbia University schools and colleges. So in terms of being a space where some of the wonderful work that you've been hearing can take place, where does interdisciplinarity live? You need a structure for it, and that's what SURGE attempts to provide. A primary mission of SURGE is to generate new science in pursuit of meaningful solutions to the persistence, unfortunately, of gun violence in our nation. This is an issue that impacts thousands of individuals from across the life course and the communities all around our nation. And it's not just limited to certain pockets. This work is being undertaken in an interdisciplinary way, and that means that faculty and students are engaged in a variety of forms of interdisciplinary research and multidisciplinary research. And here you see highlighted some of the topics that SURGE members are pursuing. Research in firearm suicides, school shootings, police violence, mass shootings, community gun violence, and firearm policy. This work, as you can see from some of the samples of some of the papers that have been produced, is being taken up by a variety of outlets as well. I'm going to show you a few more headlines here. And what we see is that this work is addressing the impact of gun violence across the lifespan. This work has been funded by multiple funding sources, and here are 2 that are being headed by Charlie Brannis at Mailman Public Health and Sonali Rajan at Teachers College. This work is continuing to attract more funding, and with the release of additional federal funding for gun violence research, we hope to see more of this coming our way. But more importantly, or as importantly, not only are SURGE members doing research, but they are helping to shape the public discourse. And so many of the SURGE members have been quoted in or have been producing artifacts for various outlets. And finally, a great deal of work is being done in translating this work for public audiences. There's a podcast you can check out. There's writing for various venues. And really, finally, the work is trying to play out in the form of training for graduate students and additional faculty. I think we hope, looking forward, that you come and partner with us. You can learn more at the Columbia SURGE website.